Hello, and welcome to Stoic Fitness, where we combine the ancient philosophy of Stoicism with modern exercise science to help you train your body and mind for resilience. I'm your host, and I'm a certified personal trainer and a Stoicism enthusiast. In this video, we are going to explore the benefits of applying Stoic principles to your fitness routine and how you can use physical challenges as opportunities to practice virtue and wisdom. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches us how to live well, no matter what. It is based on the idea that we can only control our own thoughts and actions, and that everything else is outside of our power. It also teaches us that the only thing that matters is to live according to our nature, which is rational and social, and to cultivate the four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Fitness is the state of being physically fit and healthy, which involves regular exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate rest. Fitness can improve our physical and mental health, prevent diseases, enhance our performance, and boost our confidence and self-esteem. But fitness is not just about looking good or feeling good. It is also about being good. It is about challenging ourselves, overcoming obstacles, and developing our character. It is about using our body as a tool to express our values and to serve our purpose. It is about becoming stronger, not only physically but also mentally and morally. This is where Stoicism comes in. Stoicism can help us approach fitness with the right mindset and attitude and use it as a way to practice and improve our virtues. It can also help us cope with the difficulties and setbacks that we may encounter along the way and turn them into learning opportunities and sources of growth. In this video, we will cover the following topics: how to use the dichotomy of control to focus on what you can control and accept what you cannot in your fitness journey; how to use the four virtues to guide your fitness goals and actions and to measure your progress and success; how to use the Stoic exercises of premeditation, self-examination, reframing, and gratitude to enhance your fitness experience and results; how to use the Stoic concepts of the logos, providence, and cosmopolitanism to align your fitness with the natural and social order and to contribute to the common good. We will also provide some practical tips and examples on how to apply these Stoic principles to your fitness routine and how to make it more fun and enjoyable. So let's get started. The first topic we are going to talk about is the dichotomy of control. The dichotomy of control is one of the core tenets of Stoicism. It means that there are things that are within our control and things that are beyond our control. The Stoics believed that we should focus exclusively on what is within our control and accept with equanimity what is beyond our control. This principle can help us a lot in our fitness journey, as there are many things that we cannot control, such as our genetics, our age, our environment, our injuries, our illnesses, our competitors, and so on. These things can affect our fitness level, our performance, our appearance, and our results. If we attach our happiness and self-worth to these things, we will be constantly frustrated, disappointed, and unhappy. But there are also many things that we can control, such as our thoughts, our actions, our habits, our attitude, our effort, and our choices. These things can also affect our fitness level, our performance, our appearance, and our results. If we focus on these things, we will be more motivated, confident, and satisfied. So, how can we use the dichotomy of control in our fitness journey? Here are some tips. Identify what is within your control and what is not. Make a list of the things that you can control and the things that you cannot control in your fitness journey. For example, you can control your diet, your exercise, your sleep, your hydration, your recovery, your mindset, your discipline, your consistency, and your learning. You cannot control your genes, your age, your metabolism, your hormones, your weather, your equipment, your injuries, your illnesses, your competitors, and your luck. Focus on what you can control and ignore what you cannot. Once you have made your list, focus all your attention and energy on the things that you can control and disregard the things that you cannot control. Don't waste your time and resources on things that are outside of your power, and don't let them affect your mood or your self-esteem. For example, don't compare yourself to others. Don't blame external factors for your failures. Don't worry about things that you cannot change, and don't let your emotions get the best of you. Accept what you cannot control and adapt to it. While you should ignore what you cannot control, you should also accept it and adapt to it. Don't deny or resist reality, but rather embrace it and work with it. Don't let what you cannot control stop you or discourage you, but rather use it as a challenge or an opportunity. For example, don't give up when you face an obstacle. Don't complain when you encounter a difficulty. Don't get angry when you experience a setback, and don't get complacent when you achieve a result. By using the dichotomy of control, you will be able to focus on what matters and to accept what doesn't. You will be able to take responsibility for your fitness journey and to enjoy the process. You will be able to achieve your goals and to appreciate your results. The next topic we are going to talk about is the 4 virtues. The 4 virtues are the core values of Stoicism. They are wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. They are the qualities that make us good human beings and that enable us to live well. They are also the criteria that we should use to set our fitness goals and actions and to measure our progress and success. Wisdom is the ability to make sound judgments and decisions based on reason and knowledge. It is the virtue that guides our fitness journey, and that helps us to choose the best course of action for our health and well-being. It is also the virtue that helps us to learn from our experiences and to improve our skills and abilities. Courage is the ability to face difficult situations and overcome fear with confidence and determination. It is the virtue that drives our fitness journey and that helps us to take action and to persist in our efforts. It is also the virtue that helps us to cope with the challenges and the risks that we may encounter and to overcome our limitations and weaknesses. Justice is the ability to treat others fairly and impartially, with respect and kindness. It is the virtue that shapes our fitness journey and that helps us to act in accordance with our nature and our purpose. It is also the virtue that helps us to cooperate with others and to contribute to the common good. Temperance is the ability to practice moderation and self-control with discipline and balance. It is the virtue that regulates our fitness journey and that helps us to avoid excesses and deficiencies. It is also the virtue that helps us to maintain our health and our happiness. So, how can we use the 4 virtues in our fitness journey? Here are some tips. Use wisdom to plan your fitness journey. Before you start your fitness journey, use wisdom to set your goals and to design your strategy. Make sure that your goals are smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Make sure that your strategy is based on scientific evidence and expert advice. Make sure that you have the necessary resources and support to achieve your goals. And make sure that you review your goals and your strategy regularly and adjust them as needed. Use courage to execute your fitness journey. Once you have planned your fitness journey, use courage to take action and to stick to your plan. Don't let fear or doubt stop you or hold you back. Don't let laziness or procrastination distract you or derail you. Don't let failure or criticism discourage you or defeat you. And don't let success or praise make you overconfident or complacent. Instead, be brave and be consistent and do what you have to do, no matter what. Use justice to orient your fitness journey. While you are executing your fitness journey, use justice to align your actions with your values and your purpose. Don't use fitness as a means to an end, such as fame, fortune, or vanity. Don't use fitness as a way to harm or exploit others, such as cheating, lying, or bullying. Don't use fitness as a way to isolate or alienate yourself, such as being arrogant, selfish, or antisocial. Instead, use fitness as an end in itself, as a way to express your nature and your potential. Use fitness as a way to help and serve others, such as inspiring, teaching, or supporting. Use fitness as a way to connect and relate with others, such as being humble, generous, and friendly. Use temperance to balance your fitness journey. After you have oriented your fitness journey, use temperance to keep your actions in harmony and in proportion. Don't overdo or underdo your fitness activities, such as exercising too much or too little, eating too much or too little, resting too much or too little, and so on. Don't indulge or neglect your fitness needs, such as hydration, nutrition, recovery, sleep, and so on. Don't ignore or suppress your fitness emotions, such as joy, sadness, anger, fear, and so on. Instead, find the right amount and the right timing for your fitness activities and follow them. Find the right quality and the right quantity for your fitness needs and meet them. Find the right expression and the right regulation for your fitness emotions and regulate your fitness emotions and deal with them in a healthy and constructive way. By using the 4 virtues, you will be able to set and achieve your fitness goals and to enjoy your fitness journey. You will be able to improve your physical and mental health and to live a more virtuous and happy life. The next topic we are going to talk about is the Stoic exercises. The Stoic exercises are practical techniques that the Stoics use to train their mind and to apply their philosophy to their daily life. They are not physical exercises, but mental exercises that can help us to improve our fitness experience and results. They are also not one-time activities, but habits that we should practice regularly and consistently. There are many Stoic exercises, but we will focus on 4 of them: premeditation, self-examination, reframing, and gratitude. Premeditation is the exercise of anticipating the possible difficulties and challenges that we may face and preparing ourselves to deal with them. It is also known as negative visualization or imagining the worst-case scenarios. The purpose of this exercise is not to be pessimistic or fearful, but to be realistic and prepared. By premeditating the potential obstacles and setbacks that we may encounter in our fitness journey, we can reduce our anxiety and increase our confidence. We can also plan our actions and responses in advance and avoid being caught off guard or overwhelmed. For example, before you start your workout, you can premeditate the possible problems that you may face, such as bad weather, equipment failure, injury, fatigue, boredom, or distraction. You can then think of how you would cope with them and what you would do to overcome them. You can also remind yourself of the benefits and the rewards of completing your workout and of the consequences and the regrets of skipping it. By doing this, you will be more motivated and determined to finish your workout and to do it well. Self-examination is the exercise of reviewing our actions and thoughts and evaluating our performance and progress. It is also known as reflection or introspection. The purpose of this exercise is not to be self-critical or self-congratulatory, but to be self-aware and self-improving. By examining our fitness actions and thoughts, we can identify our strengths and weaknesses, our successes and failures, our virtues and vices. We can also learn from our experiences and correct our mistakes and bad habits. For example, after you finish your workout, you can examine your fitness actions and thoughts and ask yourself some questions such as, did I follow my plan and stick to my schedule? Did I perform my exercises correctly and safely? Did I challenge myself and push myself to the limit? Did I enjoy my workout and have fun? Did I act according to the 4 virtues? What did I do well and what can I do better? By doing this, you will be able to appreciate your efforts and achievements and to improve your skills and abilities. Reframing is the exercise of changing the way we think about the situations and the challenges that we face, and finding the positive and the useful aspects of them. It is also known as cognitive restructuring or reinterpreting the events. The purpose of this exercise is not to be delusional or unrealistic, but to be optimistic and resilient. By reframing the difficulties and the setbacks that we may encounter in our fitness journey, we can reduce our suffering and increase our happiness. We can also find new opportunities and solutions and avoid being stuck or discouraged. For example, when you face a difficulty or a setback in your fitness journey, such as a plateau, a relapse, a loss, or a criticism, you can reframe it and find the positive and the useful aspects of it, such as: it is a challenge that tests and strengthens my character and my skills. It is a feedback that helps me to adjust and optimize my strategy and my actions. It is a lesson that teaches me something new and valuable. It is a chance that opens up new possibilities and options. By doing this, you will be able to cope with the situation and to overcome it, and to grow and benefit from it. Gratitude is the exercise of expressing appreciation and thankfulness for the things and the people that we have, and that make our life better and happier. It is also known as positive affirmation or counting our blessings. The purpose of this exercise is not to be complacent or satisfied, but to be grateful and humble. By expressing gratitude for the things and the people that we have in our fitness journey, we can enhance our well-being and our relationships. We can also find more joy and meaning in our fitness journey and not take it for granted. For example, when you have something or someone that you have in your fitness journey, such as a result, a resource, a support, or a friend, you can express gratitude for it and appreciate it, such as, "I am grateful for the result that I have achieved, and that shows my effort and progress. I am grateful for the resource that I have, and that helps me to achieve my goals and to improve my performance. I am grateful for the support that I have, and that motivates me and encourages me. I am grateful for the friend that I have, and that shares my fitness journey and makes it more fun and enjoyable." By doing this, you will be able to value what you have and what you do, and to share it with others. By using these Stoic exercises, you will be able to train your mind and to apply Stoicism to your fitness journey. You will be able to prepare yourself for the challenges and the difficulties that you may face, and to deal with them effectively and efficiently. You will be able to review your actions and your thoughts, and to evaluate your performance and your progress. You will be able to change your perspective and your attitude, and to find the positive and the useful aspects of the situations and the challenges that you face. You will be able to express your appreciation and your thankfulness, and to enhance your well-being and your relationships. The last topic we are going to talk about is the Stoic concepts. The Stoic concepts are theoretical ideas that the Stoics used to explain the nature and the purpose of the universe and of human beings. They are not scientific facts, but philosophical beliefs that can help us to understand our place and our role in the world, and to align our fitness with the natural and social order, and to contribute to the common good. There are many Stoic concepts, but we will focus on three of them: the Logos, Providence, and Cosmopolitanism. The Logos is the rational and divine principle that governs the universe and human nature. It is also known as reason, nature, or God. The Stoics believed that the Logos is the source and the cause of everything that exists, and that it operates according to a plan and a purpose. They also believed that the Logos is present in every human being, and that it gives us the ability to think and to act rationally. The Logos is the common bond and the common law that unites us and guides us. The Logos can help us to align our fitness with the natural and social order, and to act in accordance with our nature and our potential. By following the Logos, we can live in harmony with ourselves, with others, and with the world. For example, when you do your fitness activities, you can follow the Logos by using your reason and your knowledge to plan and execute your fitness strategy and to make sound judgments and decisions, respecting your nature and your potential, and choosing the fitness activities that suit your abilities and your goals and that challenge and improve you. Accepting the natural laws and the natural cycles and adapting your fitness activities to the seasons, the weather, the time, and the environment. Cooperating with the divine plan and the divine purpose, and trusting that everything happens for a reason and for the best, and that your fitness journey is part of a bigger picture. Providence is the belief that the universe is governed by a rational and benevolent force, and that everything happens for a reason and for the best. It is also known as fate, destiny, or fortune. The Stoics believed that providence is the expression and the manifestation of the logos, and that it works for the good of the whole and not for the good of the individual. They also believed that providence is not arbitrary or random, but that it follows a pattern and a logic, and that it can be understood and predicted. Providence is the source of order and of meaning in the world and in our lives. Providence can help us to cope with the difficulties and the setbacks that we may encounter in our fitness journey, and to turn them into learning opportunities and sources of growth. By trusting Providence, we can find peace and happiness in any situation, and not be disturbed by anything. For example, when you face a difficulty or a setback in your fitness journey, such as a plateau, a relapse, a loss, or a criticism, you can trust Providence by recognizing that the difficulty or the setback is not a punishment or a curse, but a gift or a blessing, and that it has a reason and a purpose, and that it is for the good of the whole and not for the good of yourself. Learning from the difficulty or the setback, and finding the lesson and the value that it teaches you, and that it helps you to improve your character and your skills. Adapting to the difficulty or the setback, and finding the opportunity and the solution that it offers you, and that it helps you to achieve your goals and to improve your performance. Appreciating the difficulty or the setback, and finding the joy and the meaning that it gives you, and that it helps you to grow and to benefit from it. Cosmopolitanism is the idea that we are all citizens of the world and that we belong to a single community of rational beings. It is also known as world citizenship or global solidarity. The Stoics believed that cosmopolitanism is the implication and the application of the logos, and that it implies and requires a universal moral law and a universal human rights. They also believed that cosmopolitanism is not incompatible or inconsistent with local or national identities, but that it transcends and encompasses them. Cosmopolitanism is the source of justice and of peace in the world and in our lives. Cosmopolitanism can help us to orient our fitness towards the common good and to act in a way that benefits not only ourselves but also others. By embracing cosmopolitanism, we can expand our sense of belonging and our sense of responsibility and not be confined or isolated by our own interests or preferences. For example, when you do your fitness activities, you can embrace cosmopolitanism by recognizing that you are a citizen of the world and that you share a common nature and a common reason with all human beings, regardless of their race, gender, culture, religion, or nationality. Respecting the rights and the dignity of all human beings and not harming or exploiting them for your own gain or for any other reason. Helping and serving others, especially those who are in need or in distress, and not ignoring or neglecting them or for any other reason. Connecting and relating with others, especially those who are different from you or distant from you, and not being arrogant or hostile towards them or for any other reason. By using these Stoic concepts, you will be able to understand your place and your role in the world and to align your fitness with the natural and social order. You will be able to contribute to the common good and to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. This concludes our video on Stoic fitness. Train your body and mind for resilience. We hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos on Stoicism and fitness. And don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know what you think. Thank you for watching and listening, and remember, train your body and mind for resilience.